Hi, so today is a tutorial on this beautiful knotted half double crochet, and I am so excited to teach you how to make this stitch because it is such a beautiful stitch and you can use it in so many things. Hi, I'm Darlene and this is Heartfelt Crochets. This is where I research, I study, I share, and I teach all things crochet. So if you have found that this tutorial was helpful in teaching you anything at all today, then please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. So for today's tutorial, I'm going to be using Premier Basics worsted yarn in the color salmon. And I have two different size hooks here. I have a 5mm and a 5.5mm. I'm going to make the chain with the 5.5mm hook. And then I'm going to switch to the 5mm hook. And that way the chain isn't going to end up being really tight and curving and not being even with the rest of the work like this here. So let's go ahead and start with the 5.5mm hook. And I'm going to start with a slip knot. And for this stitch, you can use any amount of stitches as you wish, depending on what you're making for a project. And it doesn't have to be an odd or an even number. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to make 12 today. So this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then I'm going to switch to my 5mm hook and skip this stitch here and go into the next stitch. And we're just going to create our first foundation row of single crochets all the way down. Just single crochets. Easy enough, right? Just inserting your hook, pulling up a loop, yarn over, and pull through the 2 loops on your hook for a single crochet. Okay, and one more. Okay, now we're going to chain 1 very loosely. We are going to turn our work and we're going to work into this very same space right here as we just made that chain 1. So we're going to yarn over, insert our hook right here, yarn over and pull up a loop. Then we're going to yarn over and insert our hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through all 5 loops on the hook. Then we are going to yarn over, insert our hook into that very same stitch that we just worked, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert our hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, and yarn over and pull through all 5 loops that are on the hook. And you're just going to repeat that all the way down the row, and that's all there is to it. You're going to yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch, yarn over into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, and yarn over, pull through all 5. Just as easy as that. And once you really get into the swing of things, it goes by really fast. Yarn over into the same stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through all 5. And then one more time because we're at the end. Okay, so now I wanted to show you where we used a half a size larger hook for the chain. We got a little bit of play. It's not curving. Okay, so now when you get to the end of the row, you're going to chain 1 loosely. Remember, every time we have to go into this space right here. So you're going to yarn over, go into the space and draw up a loop, yarn over, then go into the next stitch, draw up a loop, yarn over, draw through all 5. Go into the same stitch, then into the next stitch, and do the same as we did for row 1. It's very important that you don't miss that very first stitch, or you are going to end up having less and less little groups of stitches in each row. You can always go ahead and count. I'll show you when we get to the end of this row what I'm talking about. You can count each set across, and then when you get to the very end, you want to make sure that you don't miss that end as well. So like we have one more right here. So we're going to go in under those stitches and pull through. Okay, so you can count how many that you have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, and then for the next row, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So you're going to chain 1 loosely, turn your work, yarn over, insert into this very same space as you just made that chain 1, pull up a loop, yarn over into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 5. And you're just going to repeat the same as you did for the last 2 rows, going into the same stitch and then into the next stitch and pulling through all 5. Now remember that it's just very, very important to not miss that first stitch at the very beginning and not missing that last stitch at the very end. And I'll show you when we get to the end again. Once you get the hang of it, you will move right along and you can get your project done in no time. Comment below and let me know what you decided to use this stitch in. If you like this stitch, oops, I'm going to show you. Okay, so this is the last one. Make sure you just turn your work, go under these 2 right here, these 2 bars, this V, yarn over, go under right here. Beautiful. I love this stitch. This is called the knotted half double crochet. So if you have enjoyed this tutorial, you know what to do, and I will see you next time. Bye!